boys live. Welcome to the WingzofNigh6 live. We out here. Little truck talk for you little guys. You know what I'm saying? Just got off one job. I was out there cleaning the cemetery up, and I had a few people up there monitoring me while I was doing it. I learned from another YouTuber that was letting us know that a lot of people that are out there getting gang stalked and being blocked in all types of certain ways and whatnot, that people that drive around with they bikes on the back of their car are a good indicator of those. Not saying that all people that have bikes on the back of their cars are those types of folk, but it is a good indicator that a person that has a bike on the back of their car symbolizes that they like to ride bikes. You know what I mean? They like to get up on things and get to riding. So a lot of things in life that have a lot of different symbolisms in them will allow you to adhere to the things that are going on around you at any given moment, right? So this time after I had my little spiritual ascension, and what a spiritual ascension is being able to recognize the symbols and the signals that are being placed in front of you at any given moment, right? So being able to do that and being able to pick up on those things that people are doing to you, those, I don't know if you remember that little game where everybody like, oh, you see it, you see it, you know what I mean? It's just like, oh my gosh, what are you, it's real. Like I never understood like why that was so funny. I never understood why that was so funny. So I still don't understand what is funny about it. Like I don't understand what is funny about it, and I could care less. You know what I mean? I'm to the point where I really don't care. It truly does not affect me. It only affects people that truly and honestly want to believe in those things. You know what I'm saying? I know I just got on here. I don't know how much longer this truck talk is really going to be. So like I got a lot of people that really be, you know, scamming me and whatnot too. And it's really my parents' fault. What's going on, Saida? Mr. Man. Yeah, I don't know if I said your name right, girl, but it's all right. I don't know if you a girl either. I gotta start calling y'all him, hers, or her, hims. Because, you know, I'm gonna start off what I think it is first, and then I'm gonna add the other side, just so I don't disrespect you in any kind of way, that have these people that are willing to block me in any way, shape, fashion, or form. Oh, Chris Gale, is that my real name? I'm the duplicate? Yeah, you one of my gangers, huh? Oh, is that right? We look identical? You swiped my thing already, huh? How I get to look at you thing, man? It looked like you took my hat already. We look identical. Yeah. Hey, you one of my gang stalkers. See, they all right there. They the first ones watching. The first 50 people watching you are most likely gang stalkers. And I'm like, you don't feel bored with your life gang stalking somebody? I mean, you must be getting paid. You don't realize you're getting paid pennies on the dollar, and you really thinking you getting quarters on the dollar. You making fun of me because of the job that I do. I'm making fun of you because your job is really pointless. I mean, I guess you can say me cutting grass is pointless, but it's a different level of maintenance that's going on. All right, thank you for calling me the duplicate. And that's another thing we have to realize and actualize when it comes to people like these. They talk backwards, upside down, and diagonally, right? They talk backwards, upside down, and diagonally. Nothing is coming straight forward with these people. They come with a crooked arrow and expect to be able to hit a bullseye from 150 yards out. You know what I mean? You guys are coming around with faulty bullets in your chamber and expecting to get a full length max velocity range on whatever weapon you shooting with. Bro, you got faulty bullets. You got faulty bullets, man. You gotta be careful of these people, man, because sometimes they might get a ricochet and you might graze you. But they never gonna hit nothing dead on. They could be 20 yards out and get that zero in the way they want it, and they still miss. I had to realize that when I had broke my leg, that I had to zero in my own weapon, right? I had to zero in my own weapon because the guys that were helping me zero in my weapon, when they should have just been going down to the target to pull my target up and bring it back to me, every time that I was walking away from my weapon, they was putting a quarter to my scope and changing up my specs. So, you know, it is what it is. I got all my mama's friends up here watching me right now. All my daddy's friends up here watching me. Nah, he told me a few of his friends fell off. A few of his friends fell off, and they was like, nah, bro, we can't. I'm not willing to watch him no more, man. I'm not willing to keep my eye on him no more, man. It just don't feel right, man. It just don't feel right. You know what I mean? I had to realize that all of this stuff is really spiritual attacks. Like everything that was just said in my comments right now, they was the first rounds of spiritual attacks, and it was just like, bruh, y'all shot so many arrows. Y'all didn't enough arrows to fill up my shield in order for anything else to come. You know what I mean? Oh man, this stuff be too funny, bruh. So I had this one girl. I had the one boy on the bike, on the back of his car, pulled up in a Highlander. I think it was a Highlander. So whatever I get in a glimpse, like that's all I'm gonna take off of it, because I'm really doing my best to not pay y'all attention, because I understand how retarded y'all really are. I talk out the side of my mouth so you can know what I'm saying. Oh man. So this bull pulls up into my cemetery lot that I'm working in, right? And while I'm working in there, he walks across the cemetery lot to go talk to somebody else in the neighbor's cemetery. I cut this one cemetery, and it's surrounded by cemeteries. Right? Well, across the street, I got the one. It's right next to one cemetery, and then across the street, it got a big cemetery. And they say there's like 5 or 6 of them Jones on the other side of the street. 5 or 6 cemeteries on the other side of the street on the one cemetery that I care of, right? So I know the bull's cemetery that I cut now is a part of that gang. I ain't gonna put everybody's business out there like that. You know what I mean? He already got on me the one time where somebody was looking for him, and I seen him around the corner. I was like, yo, right over here. Oh, Thunder was calling for him. That was a little hound dog I had back in the day, man. My grandfather called him Thunder. All he did was howl. He ain't go to the woods. Whenever he seen something, oh yo, see, you gotta pay attention to these symbolisms that be going by you, man. I just seen a hearse on a trailer riding down the road, right? That's exactly the stuff that I be talking about. Things be happening right around you, and you just gotta pay attention and see them. Like all these box trucks, man. You know what these box trucks be doing, right? Not the U-Haul ones, the unmarked ones. Oh man, we're just friendly movers in society. Come on, man. You gotta realize how many weak people are in your life. We all need. Oh man, I done lost somebody that was watching me. It's all good though. It's getting recorded, and hopefully that the people that watch it can pick up on what a brother is actually putting down. You know what I mean? It's too easy, man. It's too easy. I just wanted to go live right quick and check it out for what it is. I'm glad I had a few people come through. You know what I mean? They ain't stay because I guess I ain't that interested in, you know, a little truck talk ain't for everybody. Maybe I should call it truth truck talk. But I understand not everybody's ready to hear the truth, and not everybody can handle the truth. It's so much easier to absorb the lie. You know, it's like it's the difference of going to fast food and cooking your own meal, your darn self. You know what I mean? It's a lot more work that you got to do in order to provide your own meal. There's a lot more steps that you have to do in order to provide your own meal. So, in that talking, that's why I had made a post earlier or a few days ago talking about why the fast food prices are up. The fast food prices are up because America's tired of taking care of you. They are. All you do is complain. There's a complaint for everything that you got going on, right? But you don't take the time to use your own mind to figure out what it is that you're complaining about and the solution of how to fix that problem, and then actually going through and fixing the problem. I never enjoyed the mindset of an American that was forced down my throat. I never enjoyed it. I had to placate that this was what it was and this is what it is and I'm gonna do it and that's my biz. You know what I mean? Like, y'all really thought a brother was about to come up in here and show my whole booty cheeks and spread them for you? You think I'm gonna spread them for you? The only thing I'm spreading them jaws is just to let that come right on out. Boy, man, I really enjoy the I've learned that, you know, I'm saying I enjoy it now. I learned to enjoy the toxicity in which that these people spew on a regular basis. You know what I mean? I'm mainly talking about these people in my comments. So, you know, at least I got one like. I got one like up here. You know, people is like, oh, he's going live. Yeah, my dude. But they ain't gonna stay around to watch because they can't handle the truth truck talk. They can't handle the truth truck talk. I guess this is my real name, Chris Gale, because I had the people that was my pair of renters have kept a lot of information from me, so I just been going through life in limbo. And I've been telling y'all, I'm like, they were like, what's going on? I'm like, yo, I'm chilling in limbo. I've been telling y'all that, and he was like, what do you mean? I don't know what you mean. I didn't watch Inception. I didn't watch it. I don't know what it means. You have to further explain it to me. Well, I can't understand anything that you're explaining to me. So I'm just gonna ask you to ask me one more time. You know, I'm gonna have to ask you to do it one more time. Man, y'all, I was raised by fools around a whole bunch of more fools. You know, I ain't never felt so comfortable to call somebody a fool until I went overseas. And I met this bull named Drew. He was calling everybody a fool. He was literally calling everybody a fool, man. It was too funny. I was like, And it hurt my spirit. Like, I had to realize, yo, it was hurting my spirit to just hear the word fool. I thought that was a bigger of a curse word than me saying F you. Cause I was quick to say F you. I was quick to say F you, but I wouldn't call nobody a fool. But then I went overseas and I found out what fools really are. Those are the people that are willing to get paid to spread them. Those are them people on Facebook and yeah, it was mainly Facebook and Instagram. After Instagram collided with Facebook, them laid up on the table. Y'all don't be paying attention to nothing, man. You know what that meant, right? They DEAD on the table, laid out, getting. They them up with the pig with the apple in their mouth. Yo, man, I had to realize that, like, that's what that meant. And after I realized that that's what that meant, that's when I was like, oh, shoot. Just like a lot of the people that are moderating me right this minute, they not going to let me know that they are profiling and watching me in this moment, right? So these are the aspects that everybody really needs to start paying attention to. So, you know, on the WingzofNigh6, we gonna work on getting it out there, getting the message out there for our young bulls. You know what I mean? So because they are going to fall into these traps. They all are going to fall into these traps because they do not know. And when you don't know, when you don't know how to walk, you seem to trip a lot. I got a few YouTubers out here that was throwing some shade on me, but that, you know, I got a few views off of it. They blocked a lot though. I recognize they was blocking a lot too. I was like, I'm at to check this one bull out who stole my live already. Like, really, like, duplicated my phone. Like, I got a text messages from my so-called family. I never really messed with them anyway, and the only reason I messed with the other side of my family, so-called family, was because they was just closer. Like, I was just like, I really don't mess with y'all. Y'all talk way too much trash for me to be comfortable with you, to say that you my family. And I've been listening to a lot of these so-called, you know, messages that people be posting, and they saying that it's something else. That's what I'm saying. Like, now some times doing, and I don't think I used that word right. Oh, that's whatever. But the one you gotta recognize is talking backwards. Some people just talk backwards. Some people just talk upside down, and some people just talk diagonally, right? And being able to decipher or discern those three different talking languages will allow you to be able to open yourself up to the aspect of what an individual is truly speaking to. You know what I mean? And they never because of what's in them, they never gonna come straight out and be like, yeah, he caught me. Because those type of people don't know what it means to be caught. Fuck it. Excuse my language, man. I had somebody looking at me all sideways. All up in the truck, man. All up in the truck, but don't want the truth. All up in the truck, but don't want the truth, man. What am I gonna do with you peoples, man? What am I gonna do with you? You know, I had so many people up here saying, my name's Chris, my name's Ronnie. You just stopping in the middle of the road and don't turn your turn. Oh shoot, your turning signal light out in the front is gone. I'm like, yo, ain't you got the turn signal on? Up there sitting in the middle of the road. Yeah, I ran past her and then I seen, oh, that joint is on. Oh, looks like somebody need to change their light bulbs. But yo, it's been real. I'm glad to be able to be up here and get on live and be able to chat with you guys. Pull up next time on to the WingzofNigh6 for a little bit of truth truck talk. We're gonna have a good time. All right. Share what you need to share down in the comments. You ain't gonna hurt my feelings. My feelings done been rolled over, steamrolled, and laid out for blacktop, right? All right, let me get up out of here, man. I got other things to get to. Peace.